Alright lads, here we go with today's video. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today we are doing another Bradley Beal what if scenario. As you can tell by the title and thumbnail, we're going to be doing the Philadelphia 76ers today. So we're going to see what happens if the 76ers trade for Bradley Beal. I have done a Washington Wizards trading Bradley Beal rebuild a couple of days ago. Like, once again, if I'm not lazy, it should be up here. Click on that if you guys want to see a Washington Wizards trading Bradley Beal rebuild. I did say in that video that I am going to be exploring a lot of different trade options until Bradley Beal maybe gets traded. We don't even know if he wants out yet, so I'm just going around seeing what happens, what could possibly work, what team could use Bradley Beal the most. So yeah, if you want to stay up to date with that, go down there, subscribe to the channel. That'll be absolutely amazing. We post 2 MyLeague videos every single day. So if you're interested in NBA 2k21 MyLeague and you know, want to stay up to date, go down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, helps keep you up to date. Also, if you haven't, like the video. Helps us out a whole bunch, boys. Cheers. So here's a potential trade that I think could happen between the 76ers and the Washington Wizards. Yes, the 76ers will probably have to give up Ben Simmons. I mean, they were willing to give him up for James Harden. It's just that that trade didn't go through because of the Tyrese Maxey. Philly wanted to hold on to him, but the Rockets wanted him. I think the 76ers can get away without offering up Tyrese Maxey for Bradley Beal, because Bradley Beal is a little bit below James Harden, you know, skill-wise. So I think Ben Simmons will once again get offered up. Personally, at the moment, Bradley Beal's a better player, but Ben Simmons has a higher ceiling. That's just my personal opinion. I think that's why right now you'd have to give up a couple of picks to go along with Ben Simmons to make this Bradley Beal deal work. So I think there should be 2 unprotected first round picks in there for the Washington Wizards, and then potentially 2 or 3 pick swaps, which you can't do in 2K. Yes, you can. Okay. I can only do 1 pick swap because I can only go up to 2025. So we're going to do that 1 pick swap and then chuck in like 2 seconds. I think maybe there probably should be a little bit more picks compensation from the 76ers to make this Bradley Beal trade work, because Bradley Beal is the league leading scorer right now, scoring an average of 35 points a night. So yeah, a trade potentially a bit like that could go through. Yes, I did have trade override on to make sure it did go through. And now we get to see how Joel Embiid and Bradley Beal do play together. Someone that spaces the floor, gives Tyrese Maxey that starting point guard position. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this team works as it is right now. I might... Yeah, we got Terrence Ferguson on this team. He's only signed for 1 more year. Probably not worth it. Isaiah Joe will send down the G League. Hopefully he progresses for us. And yeah, we'll see what system is the best fitting one. Any 4-star systems. We'll stick to a grit and grind. Let's see how the 76ers do. We've got ourselves Joel Embiid and Bradley Beal as our 2 All-Stars, which is perfect. They're both All-Star starters as well, by the way. So we end up going 51 and 31 without making any changes. Just basically swapping Ben Simmons for Bradley Beal. LeBron James wins MVP. Do we get Jordan Clarkson 6th Man of the Year? By the way, he's my front runner for 6th Man of the Year right now. Jordan Clarkson's been going off this season, bro. Absolutely going off. Cool. Do we get Joel Embiid All NBA first team? And no Bradley Beal. What the heck is that, 2K? We finish as a 4 seed. We do need to improve on our starting point guard position. Wait, do we? Do we? Maybe. 27.5, 15, and 3.3 for Joel Embiid. My man doing bits. 27, 4, and 5.4 for Bradley Beal. 19, 6, and 3 for Tobias. 14, 2, and 5 for Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey did massive stuff for us this season. That's big. That's really, really big. Offensively, the Sixers were 4th. Our defense, I'm assuming our defense was one of the worst in the league. It was 15th. Okay. We need to make our defense a little bit better. And we did finish as the 9th best differential side in the NBA. So we're going up against the Miami Heat in the first round. We get pumped. So that means we've got to improve on the defensive end. I can tell you that right now. We need to improve on the defensive end. Lottery, we definitely don't have any picks because we've traded them away for Bradley Beal, didn't we? Yup. Do we have... Okay, I'll keep Doc Rivers. We'll pick up Michael Williams, and we'll bring in Randy Martin for a season just for his 3 training camps. We've got no picks, that's for sure. Team player options, Matisse. Yes, you're coming back, my brother. You're coming back, my brother. My brother, you'll come back now, okay? We definitely over the cap because we have a lot of big contracts. Like, look at this thing. Bang. Jeez. Tobias Harris is still the highest paid player on this team as well. Damn. Is Gordon Hayward worth bringing onto this team? Yeah, no, not to the extent that we're looking. Like, we're looking for like a Jaylen Brown type player that we could play at the 3 that has good perimeter D, decent inside defense, I wouldn't mind Jaylen Brown, but I know for a fact we definitely don't have enough salary for that one. So if we just go in here, pick up someone... Oh, we've got bird rights on Tony Bradley. That could be handy. That could come in really, really handy. If we offer Danny Green a bit of money, hopefully he accepts that. And then also Tony Bradley, Terrence Ferguson, and all that. If we can offer those guys some money, that could potentially help us get Jaylen Brown, because I really want to bring Jaylen Brown to the Sixers. So we still have this mid-level exception that we can use as well. So I'm going to take Taj Gibson on this mid-level exception, 2 years. We can move him to the power forward. He's going to turn into someone very handy for us. So we've got a couple of players here that are 100% going to help us in maybe getting our quest in getting Jaylen Brown. I'm not sure if it's going to work straight away, but we do have Danny Green. He is 1.5 stars. Seth Curry, who's going to be regressing soon anyway. Taj Gibson. Do we have any picks? Maybe a trade. We're going to need more valuable firsts, aren't we? We're going to need more valuable first round picks. So if we trade Ferguson and Scott, we can get a first and a second. I'll take it. Anything else that we could do? We need those guys in trades, don't we? Okay. Can we get a valuable first round pick, please? You want Isaiah Joe for Bruno Fernando and that Thunder first. Beautiful. We'll take it. Hopefully that helps us out a little bit to help us get Jaylen Brown. We'll give you Seth Curry, Tony Bradley, Taj Gibson. Tony Bradley has a no trade clause. Of course he does. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Danny Green. We'll give you that Thunder first. We'll give you this first. And I don't think the Celtics are going to be trading Jaylen Brown anytime soon. So what we might have to do then is instead trade these two guys. Hopefully Tony Bradley can get us someone like Clint Capella. That's fine. We also get a first with him also. That's fantastic. Clint Capella is handy. Pair him with Danny Green. Get rid of that for Brandon Ingram. We could just keep Brandon Ingram, but we do need someone on the defensive end. And Brandon Ingram doesn't bring it on the defensive end. So if we offer that pick, there we go. We've got ourselves Jaylen Brown, someone that can play the 3 for us. Perfect. Our starting point guard at the moment is still Tyrese Maxey. Not sure if I'm a big fan of that as well. Not gonna lie, I'm hoping that Tyrese Maxey just becomes an absolute god. He's only got up 2 overalls, so it doesn't look like it. Straight up though, with our training camps, we'll go perimeter defense to Bradley Beal. We'll also go untapped potential to Tyrese Maxey. And I guess I'll go big man defense to Tobias Harris. I suppose so. We do need to improve on the defensive end. Do we just start Tyrese Maxey and see what happens? I think we do. I think we do. In the long run, we do. What we do need, though... Actually, you know what? Quinn Cook off the bench, I'm not mad at. Is that wrong? I don't think so. Embiid, Beal, and then I'm going to go Jaylen Brown, just because he's a higher overall. Do we have any 4-star systems? Triangle offense? I haven't run that in a long time, so let's run the triangle, see how it works. And the 76ers are the projected 7th seed. Let's see how we can do. Once again... we have the 2 All-Stars in Joel Embiid and Bradley Beal. That's all we have. Awesome. Well, we win 55 games. I don't know if we're going to be doing any good in the playoffs here. I don't know. We finished as a 1 seed, though, so maybe we were okay. Maybe. Offensively, we were the best team in the NBA. Defensively, did we improve? No. We stayed the exact same position. Awesome. Player stats, we need to have a look at those, see how everyone's doing. Bradley Beal put up 27, 4, and 6, as Bradley Beal does. 26, 13, and 4 for Joel Embiid, and then Jaylen Brown dropped 18, 5, and 4. Tyrese dropped 15, 3, and 6 as well. Tobias also dropped 15 as well. Sick. Offensively, we've already been through there, haven't we? Yup. So let's go. Boston Celtics here in the first round, and we almost lose in the first round. Second round, we almost lose in the second round. Eastern Conference Finals, the hardest opponent we've got, is the easiest series we've had. Now we're taking on the Suns, who haven't added anyone, just their young guys have really, really progressed. And we're down 2-1. Make that 3-1. We could be getting a gentleman sweep here in the NBA Finals, boys. Could be. Not 100% sure yet. Right, we win by 2 points. Beautiful. Can we maybe win this one too? Force a game 7. That would be handy. It would make it kind of interesting, you know. Instead, we're losing. Fantastic. Alright, luckily we have one more season. We had the 16th pick, so Corey, welcome to the Shit. We have to re-sign Bradley Beal. Shit. And also Derek Favors, we've just lost out on as well. We'll give Bradley Beal a no trade clause because there's no way we're trading Bradley Beal, bro. And fine, I guess we'll take no one. I would have liked Derek Favors back as well. He's probably going to be a decent trade piece, but we just don't have bird rights on him. So as a backup, I will take Maxi Kleber. I'll take Maxi Kleber. He's not as good as Derek, but I'll take Maxi Kleber. We'll also, actually, real quick while I'm here, is there anybody here making, well, that I can offer a lot of money to? Not really. I'll take Nicolo Melli then for the minimum. That would be handy dandy. A point guard that I want to go after is DeJounte Murray from the San Antonio Spurs. We might have just traded up to get Miles Turner so we can potentially take DeJounte Murray from the Spurs as our new starting point guard. Defensively, that'll help us out a whole bunch with Bradley Beal, Shake Milton, Brown and Tybal, Tobias Harris. We still got Vernon Carey as our backup center. I think we can do better. So we might sign some players, trade some guys away, see what happens. Hopefully we can pick up someone decent. We got 3 training camps. We're going to go perimeter defense to Bradley Beal. We're also going to go perimeter shooting. No, DeJounte is a good shooter. If I go combo guard to DeJounte, make that a little bit better, and then we'll go untapped to Tyrese Maxey. Sounds good. Sounds like we have ourselves a plan. So our starting 5 is fine. I'm not going to touch it. I think we've gotten better defensively as well. We've got Tybal, Maxey, McDermott. We probably need a trade because we need a big off the bench. Because we got Tybal, we don't need McDermott. So if we go McDermott and Corey Fields with this first round pick, could we maybe get ourselves a big man to come off of our bench? That would be perfect. I did see Bobby Portis, and that's a man we can go like this and go move him to the power forward. He goes to an 83 overall. Pair him with Vernon Carey, and we could get ourselves Christian Wood. Perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. He is a backup power forward position, isn't he? Perfect. That fills out 2 positions for us, so we can run a 9-man rotation. Absolutely perfect. So we'll be running DeJounte, Beal, Brown, Harris, and Embiid as our starting 5. We then have Christian Wood, Matisse Tybal, Tyrese Maxey, Shake Milton coming off our bench. We're still going to stick with the Beal, Brown, and Embiid scoring options. Maybe the triangle offense isn't for us. It didn't seem to work last season. And the Philadelphia 76ers are the projected 1 seed this year. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully, we can win the championship. And we've got ourselves 2 All-Stars once again. They're both All-Star starters, so thank you. Bradley Beal and LeBron. Joel Embiid. Those are our All-Stars. There's no one else here. We end up going 63-19, the best record of this entire video. We actually get the MVP and Joel Embiid on our team. Do we get any awards? No, we don't even have the best record in the NBA. That's handy. That's always handy, man. Always. We do finish as a 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, though, so DeJounte Murray did help us out a bunch. 27, 12-3 for Embiid, 25, 3-6 for Beal, 18, 4-4 for Brown. Christian Wood off the bench did do bits for us. DeJounte, 11 points. He was there for his defense, perimeter defense, wasn't he? Offensively, we were the best team. Defensively, please tell me we improved. We did. We were in the top 10, and our differential was the best in the entire NBA. So let's see how far we can make it into these playoffs, hey? At the moment, we're doing really well. We're up 3-0 in the... We sweep past the Bulls. We've lost 1 game from the Eastern Conference here. We've now got the Pelicans here in the first round, which we just lost our 2nd game of the playoffs. Make that our 3rd game of the playoffs. Okay, I was about to say 4th game. I was about to be really, really upset. Ooh. Actually, let's have a look on who's on their team. Kyle Anderson is our starting small. Bro, we should be killing this. We should be killing this. You heard me. You heard me, 2K. That's right. We're NBA champions with Joel Embiid winning Finals MVP. That's the way, boys. Yup. champions right here. So yeah, we put together a pretty dang good team. Look at this. We had Embiid, Beal, Brown, Harris, Murray, Wood. Like, we had a really good team. No wonder we did win the if we didn't win that championship, I would have thrown my controller at my screen, not gonna lie. If you've made it this far in the video, go down there, comment what you think potential trade packages for any NBA team could possibly happen. Bradley Beal, let me know down in the comments. I want to know what your ideas, your thoughts for what's going on with Bradley Beal, what potential trade packages could go on. Let me know, I'm curious. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to go down there, like it, subscribe if you're new, be absolutely amazing. Like I said, we post 2 videos a day on MyLeague content, so if you're interested, go down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, stay notified. But I don't think there's anything else that I need to talk about. Join Discord, follow me on Twitter, TikTok, all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!